What's up, wrestling fans? Tony Mango here, welcoming you to another edition of the Internet Wrestling Community Outreach portion of the Smark Out Moment Smack Talk podcast for the week. Let's start things off with the Smark My Words, one of my favorite comments that you guys had submitted over the past couple of days. Winner this time around, again, is Guest 5. Just knocking it out of the park recently, and this is actually kind of even a callback to something that I previously gave a Smark My Words to, which, if there's not many things that I like more as far as comedy goes than callbacks. A little breakdown if you can't really read it on the screen right now. He had posted a thing on the Mega Maniacs that said that, talking about the whole Nakamura situation, what's going on. Wago responded with, nah. He goes with, yeah. Wago says, here's my reasoning, I'm right, you're wrong. Guest 5 says, your reasoning is fake and gay, which that's a callback to what Wago tends to say. Waco responds with, you're a guest, you're not even a real person. And then the true comment of the week, his response, I'm still real to me, damn it. That was brilliant. I actually had a different comment of the week chosen and like the graphic setup on the screen and everything like that. And then I saw that one and I was like, you know what? No, this one's better. So I'm not going to tell you who got that other one, but it was a funny one too. So thank you to all the people who left comments all over the place on YouTube, on Twitter, and of course that group on Facebook. That's facebook.com/groups/themegamaniacs. If you don't know what that is, it's where we do our live chatting throughout the week, and we also bullshit about some other stuff, and that's where you're going to find some new information, some polls if we put them up, and really, in general, if you're on Facebook and you follow our stuff, you should be on that group, because that's where we interact with you guys the most. Start sending in your questions for the August mailbag special. That'll be happening somewhat soon over the next couple of weeks. You can do so by tweeting at SmarkOutMoment with the hashtag mailbag, or you can leave an email through the contact form of the website. And I know a couple people have sent in questions already, so that's awesome because I'll just backlog them and we'll get around to answering them when we answer them. But if you don't know what the whole deal is with that, whether you want to pick our brains about something that's wrestling related or completely unrelated to wrestling, all you got to do is send the questions in. Chances are we'll be answering them. If you want to help support the growth of Smark Out Moment for the future, there's a couple things that you should be aware of. As far as monetary donations go, there are 4 different methods that you can donate money. 3 of the most direct methods are our YouTube fan funding module, our Patreon account, and our PayPal button at the bottom of smarkoutmoment.com. And an indirect way is to buy some t-shirts or some other types of merchandise over at our Redbubble and our TeePublic shops. You could also browse the TeePublic shops for Fanboys Anonymous and A Mango tees, because those are basically going to go to the same spot, me, so it makes all sense, right? But if you don't have the spare change and you want to help out in other ways, there's a couple of other things that you should be aware of too, that you can spread the word about the website in a couple different other kind of means, such as the Sign Me Up initiative. For that one, all you got to do is if you're going to a wrestling show, send me a picture of yourself holding up a Smark Out Moment sign. And the most important thing of all is to help us grow our social media accounts, because the more audience we have, the better. So retweet and follow us on Twitter, like and share our posts on Facebook, give the YouTube videos a thumbs up. Obviously, if you have not subscribed to the YouTube channel, go ahead and do that as well. Leave your comments below on those videos to keep the discussion going. And you can also share the website's articles on places like Reddit and on message boards and so on and so forth, because basically anything you guys do to get our name out there is going to be greatly appreciated. And the same thing obviously applies to Fanboys Anonymous, which is my spot for movie reviews and other kind of superhero nerdy type topics. So if you want to geek out with me on that kind of stuff, head on over to fanboysanonymous.com, follow those Facebook and Twitter accounts, subscribe to that YouTube channel, and show more support for that, because the more support I get for that, the more content for that I'll be able to do. And that brings us to the major topic of the video, the wrestling trivia question of the week, otherwise known as the Ask Him. Last week's question, actually, I had some incorrect notes on. I had said which current roster member is undefeated at SummerSlam, and I only had one person down on my my list, which was Roman Reigns. He was a winner in 2014 and 2015, and in 2016, his match against Rusev never happened. as they kind of attacked each other ahead of time, and really, like, nothing really came about when it comes to that. So I had forgotten about some other people. Declan brought up that Finn Balor is 1-0 at SummerSlam. He is another person. We also have a couple other people, like Alexa Bliss is 1-0, and Natalya is actually, I think, 2-0. And if you check on e-wrestling news, there is an article up about the different people that are actually undefeated at SummerSlam right now. Because in double checking what the answer was for this, I found out a whole bunch more information that I wasn't really too sure of. So yeah, go check out that article and you will see the full list of everybody who is undefeated at SummerSlam. Credit to Declan for giving me a little bit of a heads up when it came to that and inspiring an article in the process. So this week's question is one of the few that I just kind of had backlogged around SummerSlam's time. Nothing really in particular to just tie this into current events other than the fact that he's the champion at the time and stuff. But your question for this week, everybody: which wrestlers, there's at least 2, have beaten Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam in the past? If you think you know the answer, or you want to leave a guess, or you want to toss anything else there in the comments below, go ahead and do that. And next week, I will tell you the answer. And if I miss anything else, then Declan will tell you the other answers I miss as well. But that's it for this week's edition of the IWC Outreach. I want to thank you all for listening, and I want to remind you to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Give this video a like, follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and keep staying tuned to the channel and the website for more, because our main event for this week is going to be coming up next, and that is Fantasy Booking SummerSlam 2017's card, where you will find out what I would have done if they would have given me creative control. So that's it for now, everybody. This has been another Smark Out moment, and I'm being counted out.